Welcome back, divas. It's your girl TX Beauty Queen 83, and today I am coming at you with my Sephora VIB Sale recommendations. So a couple of people have asked me for my recommendations. I've already posted part 1 of my Sephora haul. I will be picking up a few more items next week, so make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure that you have your notification bell turned on so that you do not miss any of my upcoming videos. So my recommendations would be products that I already own and that I love, and also products that I would totally buy and that I do kind of have on my wish list. So first, skincare. There are a couple of items that I absolutely love that I do recommend you guys trying. So first is one of my absolutely favorite face washes. So it is empty right now, so it's in my bin to talk to you guys about for my next empties video, but it is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Cleanser. I want to say that it does retail for $38. I will insert a picture here of what the product looks like, and I want to say that it is like 30 something dollars, and I really do like this face cleanser. I bought it last year and I just ran out, so it will last you for quite some time, so I do highly recommend that cleanser. The next thing that I would highly recommend is Sunday Riley. Sunday Riley has some amazing skincare. The water cream, she has a vitamin C serum, and also a Luna, like a retinol type facial oil. But the one that I love the most is the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. It is a pretty penny, but it's a very high impact, instant result type product. I have went through 3 of these. I purchased the Good Genes gift set twice, so that's something that you could probably look into. And then there's also a Sunday Riley brightening kit, and it's $90, and I want to say that that one is the most bang for your buck, so I would most definitely recommend that product, because this here, you guys will not be disappointed. So you want to use this 15% off or 10% off, whichever category that you fall in, to pick up your super expensive skincare and makeup items, and Sunday Riley and Kate Somerville is one of them. You will not be disappointed if you have not tried that serum already. So yeah, I highly recommend it. The next one that I would recommend is the Tata Harper Glow Getter set, and I want to say that it retails for $48, and it has the resurfacing mask and a regenerating cleanser. I have not tried the cleanser yet, but it's definitely something that's been on my wish list. But the resurfacing mask I absolutely love. It's one of my very favorite masks. So that is something that I would totally recommend that you pick up. Also, just kind of keep in mind that the gift sets, you're going to get more bang for your buck because they're already discounted, and then you can use your 15% off. Also, I was looking on the Sephora website, and they had a Drunk Elephant gift set called The Littles, and it retailed for $90, and it had a wide variety of different products. If you're looking to try out Drunk Elephant as a brand, that is also a good set to pick up during the sale. Next is one of the ones that I already have, is the Curly Beauty Elixir gift set, and it does retail for $49. So basically you're getting the facial cleanser and detox mask for free, and it's $49 plus your 15% off. I mean, you just can't beat that, so I highly recommend that one as well. Also, this isn't a super expensive product, but if for some reason it comes back in stock while the sale is on, I highly recommend the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, you guys. This is amazing for the price. I mean, this is one of the best products that I own under $10. I love it. I highly recommend it. If you can get your hands on it, get 2 of them. If you get your hands on this one, get 2, because it's never in stock, because it's so good. Next is makeup. You guys know I'm a makeup fanatic, and I do absolutely love Pat McGrath. This sale is a great opportunity to pick up your really high-end makeup items like your Tom Ford, your Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes, as well as cheek palettes and sculpting palette products and things like that. But if you guys have been eyeballing the Pat McGrath palettes, I 100% wholeheartedly recommend the mini palette, the mini mothership palettes. You do get a lot of bang for your buck for the quality of the eyeshadows and the quantity in the eyeshadows for $55. So this is a great time to try out Pat McGrath's eyeshadow formula. You will not be disappointed. Also, if you have been wanting the large mothership palettes, this is also a great time to pick that up. I did pick up the submersive. I will be picking up the last one that came out. I can't remember the name of it, but the very last one that came out the next time I get an opportunity during a sale, so I can get that 20% off. So yes, you need to try Pat McGrath the products while you can get a discount. Speaking of Pat McGrath lipstick. I love Pat McGrath lipstick. I have yet to try the matte trans formula, so on my round 2 VIB haul, I might try the matte trans formula. But the Luxe Trans, you guys, this is actually Major Red. This is a really pretty blue base red, classic red color. I absolutely love Pat McGrath Luxe Trans formula. If you want a traditional lipstick that has high pigmentation, that it's not drying on the lips, you have got to try this. And this is a perfect opportunity considering these retail for $38. What's next? The Pat McGrath Perma Precision eyeliner, you guys, is a waterproof formula. It does retail for $38. This is another product that I would recommend if you are a wing liner girl. You have got to try this out. The blackest black I have ever used. Check it out. Also, right now it's a good time to pick up tools if you want to pick up a couple of brushes that you've been having your eye on, or your beauty blender, or like your brush cleansers. This is a great time to go ahead and pick up those types of essentials. I did pick up, I don't even know where it is right now, but I did pick up the beauty blender cleaner, and I am going to go ahead and pick up my Cinema Secrets cleanser that I absolutely love, that I picked up last year and I still have the big bottle of. And it's $40. This is some of the best instant cleaner that I have ever used. So I totally recommend this cleanser as well as the Beauty Blender cleanser for your brushes. Also, foundations. Some of the newer foundations, I have not tried the new YSL one, Charlotte Tilbury and Marc Jacobs. Honestly, I'm really not interested in those. What I have tried is the new NARS, the Cover FX, and the Bobbi Brown foundations. Me personally, I haven't really elaborated on it too much, but I will. Another video on the NARS foundation will be coming soon, but that one isn't for me. But if you have drier to normal skin, pick up the NARS foundation. For my oily girls and all skin types, pick up the Power Play Cover FX foundation. This is so good. I am wearing it on my face right now, and I'm wearing the shade N85. I absolutely love the Cover FX foundation, y'all. It is so good. Now, if you are super oily, I would recommend the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless foundation. This foundation isn't really the greatest for dry skin because it will stick to your dry patches, but this one is amazing for oily skin. I'll also go ahead and say that this is not a full coverage as it's advertised. This is more of a medium coverage, which I'm totally okay with for a day-to-day basis. But Cover FX, that's number 1. This is number 2. If you have been looking at either of those products, now is a great time to try them out. Okay, to those who watch my channel, this should be to no surprise. The Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Concealer is bae. I am wearing both of these. This is 4N and 5N mixed together up under my eye. I absolutely love the formula. Also, just concealers in general. If you like the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, this is a good time to go ahead and pick you up one. But if you have been waiting to try out a new concealer, try out the Laura Mercier concealers, you guys. The formula is amazing. I am absolutely in love. Also, a couple of things that I've been in love with is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. This is not an expensive product, but it is a lip gloss for I think $18. So now it's a good time to go ahead and pick that up. I am wearing it on my lips right now. I was really impressed with this lip gloss. I'm normally not a lip gloss person, but I've been wearing this one out. So highly recommend the Fenty lip gloss. You guys know I have already stated it's gonna be glowy, dewy, glam all spring summer. So you cannot go into summer without a great bronzer. I have two of them that I want to recommend to you guys that I have been using here recently. You guys should know what they are. The first one is the Becca, and I have been pronouncing this one incorrectly, and I want to say it's Ipanema Sun, something like that. But anyway, it's the Becca. It is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer, and this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like it has much pigmentation, but when you apply it to the skin, it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm not quite sure how much this one costs. I know it's like between $35 and $40, but y'all, I've been using this one since it first came out. I absolutely love it. All right, so this is the one that I just hauled with you guys the other day, and this is the Terracotta Guerlain bronzer, and this is 05. I do also intend on picking up 07, so you guys will see that next week. But this is a beautiful package, very thin, very sleek. I do have this bronzer on right now, y'all. I love this bronzer already. Don't know what took me so long. I highly recommend it. Either one of these two bronzers, you gotta pick one of these up to be bronzed and glowy this summer. All right, back to Fenty. I forgot to mention that I have been dying to try out the Fenty Body Lava. So I was in Sephora the other day on Friday, and I got a chance to test it out. At first I was like, nah, I'm not spending $59 on body glow, but I said I want to be glowy and dewy this summer, so that means from head to toe. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up, and after I used it and seen the consistency and how it made my body look radiant, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and pick it up. So that's gonna also be on my recommendations list. So you guys let me know if you intend on picking up the Body Lava, because I'm kind of going back and forth. I think I am, not quite sure yet, but I do recommend it for you if you are into those types of products. Next, you gotta have you a good primer, and typically me with oily skin, I use two different primers. The first one is the Hangover RX, and this one is a replenishing, refreshing, kind of just prepping your skin for makeup primer. It doesn't necessarily control oil, and that's one of the things that I love about it. It just wakes my skin up and it makes my skin look radiant. I have been using this for years. It does retail for $32, but I do highly recommend it. You do still get the most bang for your buck with the smaller one. If you look at the price per ounce, you could try it out for the first time by getting the smaller one and just see how you like it. So I do highly recommend you checking out the Hangover RX. It is the bomb. Next is another new product that I just hauled with you guys on my part 1 Sephora haul, and that is the NARS liquid blush. They do have it on the Sephora website in 4 different shades. I highly recommend it. I actually have it on my skin right now. I really like it. I just never thought that I would be using the liquid blush, but it does retail for $30. You do get a ½ an ounce, and it does come with a pump. I'm really feeling this. So if you've been trying to, you know, if you're in the market for a new blush, I highly recommend the NARS liquid blushes. I was in Sephora the other day, you guys, and I seen the Lily lashes for Sephora for the first time in person, y'all. You have got to try those lashes out. Yes, they are $30. So if you're the kind of girl that does not mind spending that kind of coin on a lash, the Lily lashes, specifically the Rome, Miami, and the one that starts with the M, the other one that starts with the M, but those 3 are bomb, girl. They are so pretty. I just couldn't make up my mind on whether or not I wanted to try them, but I do highly recommend them. They were beautiful, and I think they are mink. Somebody please confirm down below if they're mink or not, but yeah, that's definitely on the recommendation list. I seen the new Black Up Cosmetics highlighting palette for the first time in person the other day. You guys, it is absolutely beautiful. It has 4 different highlighters in it, and you talk about pigmentation, honey, they are pigmented. The palette does retail for $42, but everything seems like it retails anywhere between $30 and $60 these days, so whatever. I think that it's really cool that another YouTuber influenced product is in Sephora, so I do highly recommend that one, and I really think that I'm going to pick that one up as well on my round 2. What else? So I was on the Sephora website and I seen that Laura Mercier had like a little minis gift set, or not really, yeah, it was a gift set, and it had like 3 different products in it. It had the face powders and some other type of candle glow powder, and it was for $45. And I thought that that was a pretty good deal, that you get 3 different powders to try out, and I mean, they last forever. You don't need much product, but I do highly recommend that. The last couple of products would be fragrance. So I was in Dillard's, or I was somewhere, and I tested out the new Versace Blue Dylan, or the new Versace Dylan Blue perfume for women, and y'all, it smelled amazing. And that's definitely gonna have to go on the recommendation / wish list. Okay, so Marc Jacob has some new fragrances, and it was Twinkle, and so it was also Fresh Twinkle, Daisy Twinkle, and I want to say Dream Twinkle. The Dream smelled amazing. So my 2 recommendations would be Versace Dylan Blue and the Daisy Dream Twinkle. So that is going to wrap up my Sephora recommendations / wish list. I cannot wait to come back and share with you guys what else I decided to get next weekend. You guys go ahead and leave a list down below if you are interested in any of the products that I mentioned to you today. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so now. Also, do not forget to turn on your notification bell. Until the next time, I'll see you later. Bye.